name is Mr.T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T. Listen and listen good.
Hello champions, we got another character preview. This time it is Mr.T. He is a striker and a legend. If you're not really familiar with Mr.T, he was a big deal in the mid-80s in a tag team with Hogan, mainly against Piper and Orndorff. So let's have a look. His card, trainer at 9,000 is red gems do 1,000 more damage, and moves that destroy red gems will destroy 4 more red gems. So it's kind of an alternative to Barrett, for instance. He has links with legends and only one set of gear. So the first move set we're going to have a look at is the leg drop. It is a 10 MP black move. Finisher deals 33.1k damage and destroy 9 random power gems and pin the opponent. The atomic drop is a 7 MP red move, deal 19.6k damage and choose a 3x2 area to swap into black gems. And the arm drag 7 MP red move, deal 16.2k damage and choose 6 gems to make into power gems of strength 3083. Pretty straightforward. Trainers for that are simple. It is Sting to start with more red MP, and Triple H Striker so that we can choose extra gems to make into power gems. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make those power gems hopefully into reds. We're going to then use the other red move to swap an area into black to fill our black finisher, and the black finisher is going to destroy those red power gems, which should refill our red moves, and that's basically how you recycle it. For the purpose of this, I'm going to be using X-Pac and Elias as coaches. You could also be using 6 for longer to prevent those submissions to last too long, or you could even use Ronda for extra damage if you get hit by big moves. Alright, so we're going to see this in action first against Seth Rollins. Alright, this is pretty much the gear he was wearing at WrestleMania, I believe. At least it looks like a lot of what I've seen in footage. Alright, so normally you would not have those 2 red moves ready on the first turn, but right now there's tour perks on and I can't turn them off, so they are ready. So we're gonna act as if they were not ready, because normally I wouldn't have 7 MP right now, I would have 5. So we're going to use a red and play dumb. Now, on the second turn, we would be ready with those 2 moves. Now, you got 2 things you can do. Normally, you would get out those power gems on the red, and then use your second red, because this one is the one that's going to end your turn. Problem with doing that is that I've played 3 matches before I started recording, and all 3 times, most of my power gems were deleted by the time I got my second turn, because either there was some kind of cascade that got rid of them, or the opponent got rid of them, and I ended up not having enough gem to break for my finisher on the other turn, so we're not going to do that. We're going to use this move. Now again, I could put it in a safe area to save my turn and just get those 6, and that would be enough to fill my finisher, but realistically, if I didn't have the tour perks, I wouldn't have enough. So we're going to act again as if I didn't have the perks and just go for max damage, because anyway it's going to end our turn. There you go. Next turn is the one that we're going to be able to do what we're supposed to. Well, he's getting a lot of extra turns right there. Alright, let's get out of that. We only have 7 reds, but that's going to be enough. We're going to be destroying 9 random ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to pick 2 random blacks. Obviously this one, because it's going to make a nice cascade here. We're going to have a little cascade of blue right here. And let's take this one as well. This is 9. I'm not selecting 10, because if I was going to pick a 10th gem, which would be a black, well, maybe I didn't get all my reds. So I want to make sure that all my reds are being taken care of. Now we're going to use this. That'll destroy all of them. $157, you can kick out of that. But you won't kick out of the next turn. We're gonna get out of that. And now this time I don't care, I'm getting my power gems out. Don't really care where I'm putting him either, because this is gonna end. I mean, those power gems on their own are over 30k of extra damage to what I'm gonna do right now, who's gonna be quite a bit of damage on his own. Let's well, put it there. And it's more than over. This works really well. Obviously there's a little planning involved, but works pretty damn well. Alright, let's have a look at a different spec now.
So don't be looking for too many wrestling moves. We're going to be out there biting, scratching, hitting with everything we can. That's all I know. We're going to win.
Alright guys, we're going to have a look at the second spec. This time it's going to be the black 2 along with both blues. It is the KO Punch 4 MP black move, deals 7.7k damage and choose 6 Immobile gems to destroy. The Fireman's Carry Front Slam, which is a 7 MP blue move, deal 8.7k damage plus 10.6k bonus for every Immobile gem. And the Body Slam 3 MP blue move, deal 6.3k damage and choose 5 gems to make into Immobile gems. Trainers are going to be Lawler to start with more blue, and Orndorff, which I conveniently leveled for the events last week. So now I get his trainer bonus to make more Immobile gems. Now since that black move is 4 MP and the eye is blue is 7, you won't be able to use basically on the move you need on the second turn. You're going to have to wait on the third, if not the fourth. You basically could go without Lawler and use NXT Dean instead to choose more Immobile gems to destroy. So that would also be one way to go. So we might actually give that one a try after this one. Let's try that. We're going to go again against Set. All right. Now again, with the current perks, I do have my blue moves ready, but normally they would not be ready on the first turn. So we're going to play as if they were not. Now they would be ready. Now the black one would not be ready normally though. So we're going to choose our Immobile gems. You can pretty much pick blues or black. I'd advise to go for the blues first. There you go. Now that second move gives us 10,000 damage, 10.6k damage extra for each of those we got right now. So that's going to do a lot. Alright, so that did a little over 100k. Now again, I'm not going to use that black move because it would normally not be ready. This would normally charge my black move. Now we're going to be using that black move to destroy Immobile gems that should reload or blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, it also ended our turn. And now set as both is blue, so that's gonna hurt. And he's lucky enough that one does not cascade and let him do the other. Alright, now it's our turn. Okay, so we're gonna get those Immobile gems out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna get that extra damage right there. Also a little over 100k. And this is gonna reload our black for the next turn. Now we're gonna choose 6 to destroy. And we'll get this black one here. And it's game over. Pretty damn effective. All right. Okay. Let's have a look without an MP trainer.
I'm be ready this time. I'm boxing and jabbing and hooking and punching. I tell you, I've been trying to get guys to stay in the ring with me, paying them big bucks to stay in the ring with me.
Alright, exact same spec. Only difference is that instead of using Lawler, we're going to be using NXT Dean to destroy more Immobile gems. Let's see this. Right, so again, those moves would not be ready normally, so we're gonna act as if they would not. Right, now we would be able to use the blue. Let's use the first one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we use the other one. That did all that damage. And now normally again my black would not be ready. So let's do that. And now we get to use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can destroy 10, but I only have 7. Reloaded all of those. Let's use it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's use this. Probably should have put them on something else, because I'll be destroying them now. But ultimately, doesn't change anything. This works pretty well too. Personally, I kind of like the build with Lawler better, because it's kind of more reliable that you're going to get your things going. Without the trainers, I mean, most of the time you're not going to have enough to destroy anyway, and it kind of screw you if you can't get that blue and that black going fast enough. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Mr. T. Two very distinct, very viable specs. I kind of like the first one better with the power gem. I mean, you could even use that first one and just not destroy those power gem and just keep them because they are 3,000 each. You're getting 10 of them. So you could write that out and do a lot of damage. I'm sure there could be some variations you could play with it, but I kind of like the one with power gems better, but clearly this one definitely working really well as well. So that's it for Mr. T. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out. Ciao.
I'm coming to get you, sucker!